The chairman had just arrived at the company when she accidentally bumped into a girl who had come to listen in. But the moment she saw the girl's face, she was completely stunned. The girl looked exactly like her late wife when she was young. Taking advantage of the girl's distraction, she secretly plucked a strand of her hair and then went to the front desk to ask about her situation. After hearing about the girl's tragic past, the chairman became even more convinced of her suspicion. She immediately took another strand of hair and gave it to her assistant for a DNA test, suspecting that the girl might be her daughter who had been missing for 20 years. It turned out that after being adopted, the girl worked hard and was admitted into Qingbei University. However, when she returned home, she discovered that her parents and sister had all supposedly died in a car accident, leaving behind only a baby sister a few months old. From that moment on, she gave up her chance to attend Qingbei University in order to raise her younger sister, choosing instead a school that could offer her a full scholarship. Over the next few years, she raised the child while completing her studies. On her graduation day, her counselor told her about a support program at Fusher Group for special families and suggested she apply. But when she arrived at the company, she was told she didn't qualify because the system showed that her parents and sister were still alive. Determined to find out the truth, she followed the address given by the company and found them only to discover that they were not dead at all and were living comfortable, luxurious lives. While she and her younger sister struggled just to have enough to eat, they had been enjoying life. It was then revealed that the family had deliberately faked the car accident years ago to make her give up her Qingbei admission. This allowed her sister to take her place at the prestigious university while also leaving the responsibility of raising the baby to her. They even admitted that she was not their biological daughter, but merely an orphan they had taken in. Only at that moment did the girl learn the full truth. Realizing this was why they had no guilt in exploiting her kindness and dignity, she stormed in angrily to confront them. Her sister pretended to be kind and said that if she was angry, she could hit her. Before she could finish speaking, the girl slapped her. When the adoptive father tried to scold her, he was slapped as well, and even the adoptive mother was not spared. She declared that since they had told her to hit them, she simply did so, and that they deserved it for everything they had done. She questioned whether stealing her university opportunity was not enough. However, the adoptive mother shamelessly claimed that they had saved her from starving, and everything she had done was just repayment. Hearing this, the girl stated firmly that she owed them nothing. She decided to cut ties with them completely. She then returned the younger sister she had raised with her own hands to the adoptive parents. The little girl was unwilling to be separated, and although it broke her heart, she knew her sister would have a better life with them. In the end, she forced herself to leave without looking back. After cutting ties, she relied on her own efforts and successfully passed the interview at Fusher Group. However, on her first day at work, she ran into her adoptive sister again. Seeing that she had been accepted, the sister became furious, mocking her for only having a junior college degree and claiming she didn't deserve to work there. She tore up the girl's resume and threw it in her face, loudly ridiculing her in front of everyone.